How does JuJu get better? Because one of his big knocks that we talk about is just separation, like on linebackers and stuff. Like, how do you get better separation?
Well,
that's something he just works in the offseason or what?
Listen, man.
That'd probably be the main thing, right?
Listen. Let me coach you up here. All right, how do you get faster? How do you get better? It starts in the weight room, ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of weights. Now I'm playing, but shout out to Bat300_. He threw the little super comment weight emoji up. I had to give him a shout out real quick. But in terms of how JuJu can get faster, honestly, at this level, increasing speed when you're you just are who you are. Yeah, the biggest thing that you can do if you're JuJu, and I don't recommend it because I personally think he's fine from a speed standpoint. You can drop some weight. That might help just being a little bit quicker in and out of your breaks. But in terms of his top end speed, it's very rare that guys just in year 4, year 5 take this big jump. I mean, unless they're on some type of enhancement. That's all I'm saying. Like, without any type of enhancements, they typically don't take those type of jumps. So with JuJu, I don't think, though, like I said, I don't think his speed is an issue. I think he understands how to run routes, number one. He's physical at the point of contact. Excuse me, at the catch point. He's very physical there. And he has enough speed in terms of game speed. I don't care what he taunt. When you watch him, you don't get 90+ yard touchdowns if you're not fast. He's fast enough when it comes to game speed. And that's just who he is. But I don't think he needs to become over enamored with being a blazer, because he's never going to be that.
It's the quicker cuts than we need.
Yeah. You could be quicker in and out of your breaks, but the way that the offense is set up, it really doesn't ask him to do that. For him, his matchups are against who? Linebackers and safeties. Or third corners, because they move him inside to that slot. So it protects him in the sense of he's always going to have favorable matchups. Now, if a team like,
that's what I mean, though, because some of these linebackers were kind of fine with him in terms of keeping pace.
But still, the catch point element was where he excelled. You think about Tennessee, their linebackers were running with him in their little cover 2 concept, but he was still able to consistently make the over the top catch. Remember, I would point out with the bin throws, I was like, man, if this is any other quarterback and receiver, I'm saying don't throw that, because where the safety is sitting in his linebacker is not enough separation there. But seeing how frequently JuJu and Ben can make those type of throwing catches where the defender is literally in JuJu's chest, but the ball is placed where only JuJu can get it, and JuJu is consistent enough with making those type of catches, I'm like, yeah, they can do that. And that's why I think for JuJu in this offense with 7, it's the perfect fit for him.
Okay. So we're just thinking his production goes up as the offensive production goes up then. Us bringing in Harris, us bringing in Pat.
And him just being more of a focal point now in the offense.
Okay.
Instead of them using him more so as everything else has failed, now go to JuJu. I think it's going to be more so, JuJu, we're going to scheme this for you right here. We're going to make sure that you're the target. You're either target 1 or target 2, or option 1, option 2, versus, like I said, how last year he was more so just all right, I'm looking at Deontay, I'm looking at Claypool. All right, I don't see nothing to Ebron. All right, now let's get it to JuJu. I just think that it's going to be different from that standpoint.
Okay.